want to share with you a few different short shifts to shift your shit faster, more effectively, and more efficiently. Within this time together, take these with you if they feel useful, give them a try, and notice how your energy, notice how you show up in your own reality and in the world, and seeing the frequency of you shifting to become more free of the queen or king that you see. The first thing to shift, because with everything that's going on in your mind is a projector, and the world around you is the movie screen. So whatever is going on in here, whatever you're hearing in here, whatever you're listening to, whatever you are creating is happening. Thoughts are not you. And that's the first takeaway for today. Thoughts are not you. They're other people's, they're other lifetimes, they're just the energy of the world and other consciousness. It's never you. It's just what thoughts you want to believe. And believing a belief is something that you think over and over and over again. So if you're going to think the same thing about Sally, you're going to think the same thing about what you believe about movement, what you believe about food, what you believe about your job, what you believe about your friend, what you believe about social media, what you believe about your phone, anything is what you keep thinking over and over again. So how do we break that if we choose to? Is that we decide, well, we're going to just take a different belief, a different thought. A lot of people think, well, then I'm not going to believe that. Find something, the next step, that can be something different, doing the pattern interrupt of the continued data going in your mind of 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. We interrupt it with a 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 5 by changing the narrative in mind. I want you to also delete the word need or important. I need to go do this. This is important to do because the deeper mind is going to feel threatened. At that point, it's survival mode. When you need or it's important to, like you would read on a label, important, it gets your attention more in a reactive than a responsive state. So from here, catch when you're saying need or important, and then shift it with I can, I get to. You get to find what word even, words have frequency, what word is going to actually increase your regulation versus heighten your state, okay? Last but not least, also just know that energy flows, momentum goes where you take it. So even the idea of being and sitting a lot or noticing your posture is so useful, not important, useful to be able to do. So every once in a while, moving the body, going for a walk, getting out in nature. We are not designed to be inside. We are not designed to be within walls. Animals are not in walls. They are in the openness. You go into like a big circle orbit of this world, right? They're not confined by walls. Now we can take out zoos and things like that, and you see the effect of that. You see the effect of when they are in that space. So take time when you can to get outside, to be in spaciousness, to be in openness, to be in nature, to hear the sounds, take in the smells, see some of the animals, because animals are not living in fear. They're present, they're here, and they're clear. And so they take in every moment. And if you were to ask the animal, what happened yesterday? How was the weather yesterday? What did you eat yesterday? They have no idea what you're talking about because they're present. Now, we have beautiful minds to remember things that are useful, but it also can hold on to and create, again, programming conditioning around messaging and make it a belief, like we talked about earlier, thinking something over and over again. I want you to feed your possibilities, your limitlessness, not your limitations, not your fears. And if this is useful, I'd love to hear which one stood out to you most today. And every Tuesday night, I connect with beautiful souls to shift your shit, kill your fear, and master your mind so that you see more freedom, love, possibility inside and out. So within, so without. So much love for you. I wanted to give you these quick little, super incredibly fun and lighter expressions of shifts. And I hope to see you soon. As always, you got this.